Given the quadratic function f of x equals x squared minus x minus 6, find the horizontal intercepts and plot and label them on the graph. So when we're finding horizontal intercepts, what we're really doing is we are solving the equation x squared minus x minus 6 equals 0. We want to find the input or input values that make this function equal 0. 0 is our output. So if 0 is our output, that means that the ordered pairs will be on the horizontal axis. So we're going to solve this graphically, letting y1 be the left-hand side and y2 be the right-hand side. The trick is going to be that we're going to have to use our intersection method 2 separate times if we see we have 2 solutions. So let's use our calculator first and go to y equals, clear anything you have in your y1 or y2. Let's enter x squared minus x minus 6 into y1, and let's enter 0 into y2. And I've got a pretty small number of tick marks here. So I'm going to take my window and I'm going to change my x-min. Let's say x-min is -4 and x-max is 4. So let's press graph and see what we get. Okay, so it looks like our equation will cross at -2 and at 3. So let's use our intersect process to verify this. So I'm going to go second, calc, and then number 5 is intersect. And I'm going to need to pay attention to where my cursor is, because right now my cursor is closer to the left side intercept than it is to the right side one. So if I cycle through my series of questions to find the intersection, it's going to give me the left side intersection. So the intersection on the left hand side, so I'm just going to say intersection left at -2, 0. We still need to find intersection right. So the only way to do that, and I'm going to put my ordered pair brackets there, my parentheses, is to go second, calc, number 5. We're going to do the process again, but notice that now the cursor is still over on intersection left. I need to use my arrows and move the cursor. See how it's moving? Until I'm closer to intersection right than intersection left. So I need to keep moving my cursor. And it doesn't have to be right on the next intersection. It just needs to be closer to this one than to this one. I can hit enter now 3 times and see how we get a new intersection of 3, 0. So to graph this, I'm going to put a couple of tick marks here because I need a few more on my graph, and I'm going to graph -2, 0 and 3, 0. And I have a vertical intercept of -6, which is going to be pretty low down here. So let's go ahead then and connect these. Let's go here to here and then here to here, trying to make that look as close as you can to what you see on your calculator screen. I always seem to have a hard time drawing these. Let's see if we can get a little bit better here. There we go. That looks a little bit better. So now we have our horizontal intercepts. Let's go ahead and plot them and label them. We don't need to round because they're integer values. And we've gone through our process on our calculator to confirm.